Good afternoon, everybody. You are listening to Lake Stevens Vikings varsity baseball here on April 9th, 2018, a partly cloudy 55-degree afternoon here at Lake Stevens High School. The Vikings looking to sweep the Kamiak Knights in a response to back on Saturday when the Vikings beat the Knights in 5 innings by a score of 15-5. The Vikings trying a few things a little different in their lineup. Josh White putting in Xander Fogel for the second time this year on the mound. He pitched in a game against Meaderdale to a really rough start, and he also made a few changes in the lineup as well. For example, in center field, instead of Cameron Austin, it will be Tanner Lind, who is not in his usual spot in left field. Cameron Austin will be in the bullpen. As for left, Trey Long making his first ever start at left field, and Caden Patterson at the 9th spot, and once again at right field. Lake Stevens enters this game with a 7-4 overall record, a 2-3 record in the Westco Conference, currently with the number 5 seed and final playoff seed in the conference, while the Kamiak Knights have a record of 2 wins and 9 losses. With Lake Stevens as the 5 seed and Glacier Peak as the 6 seed, but then something happened. The payoff pitch, ground ball. This one getting in and out of the glove of the shortstop, Nick Lahman. He cannot throw, and the Vikings will get their first run on the board. It'll be an RBI single for Aaron Lampinen, and are 0-11. The 1-0, a ground ball fielded by Theron. Throw a one-hopper to Tommy, and it'll be not in time as Tommy could not touch the bag. As Kamiak will bring in a run, tying the game at 1, who grounded out to the pitcher Fogel on a 2-2 count to start the game. First pitch by Xander. Hard hit shot, this one going into short left center. That will be caught by Trey Long, and a diving catch in left center field to start the 3rd inning. What a play by the senior left fielder, making his first start at left field. Max Gilmore was going to start the 2-1 ground ball. This one going to Zelasco. Toss it to Jansen. Toss it, airmails it past Tate. And it'll be an RBI fielder's choice for Wes Garrett. Ethan Norris will score from 3rd. And A.J. Riley is out at 2nd. It'll be the first out of the inning, but Kamiak will get the lead for the first time in the series. And Fogel, runner goes. Tommy, the throw to 2nd is cut off. Throw home. Is it in time? Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. It ends the inning. Jansen caught the throw from the second base bag, immediately threw home to get Wes Garrett out at home plate. And Stoller, the 1-0. Hard hit shot. This one getting into the hole in center field. Cameron going to 2nd. The ball gets away from Venata, the center fielder. Cameron's riding around 3rd. The throw to the plate. No, it's cut off by the shortstop. And Lake Stevens has tied this game 2-2. It'll be a single for Caden Patterson, his 2nd base hit of the season. But then he'll get to 2nd off of an error by the center fielder Cyrus Venata, who misplayed the ball. And it would be from that error that the run will score. So now the game is tied at 2. And he also popped out to the pitcher Stoller to end the 3rd. First pitch, a hard hit shot. This is going into center field. That will fall. Gets past Venata. Theron's going to run around 3rd. He is going to score. Trey is going to 3rd for 3. Trey Long is going to stay. And he has an RBI triple. The center fielder, Cyrus Venata, tried diving for it. And it ended up going all the way to the wall. Lake Stevens retakes the lead on an RBI 3-bagger. And striking out 2, throwing 2 wild pitches. Currently no earned runs, although that may change. Throw to 1st, and it gets Lahman out of the rundown. Throw to 2nd is in time, and they get Lahman out to end the inning. What a play by Dominic Gray, throwing to 1st. Lahman ended up going to 2nd, and he'll throw to Zelasco. It's a 1-3-6. And Dominic throw to 1st, not in time. That is a balk by Dominic. The balk will score the run. The game is now tied once again, this time at 3-3. And the 1-1 swung on, ground ball. This gets past Theron. Sana O will be riding around 3rd, and Kamiak will have the lead again. And we are now back in the bottom of the 7th inning. Kamiak has just scored 2 runs in the top of the inning to take a 4-3 lead. And the windup, the 1-1. Ground ball. This gets into the glove of Swistak, who throws to first. It is not in time. It gets out of the glove of A.J. Riley. An error by Swistak gets the game-tying run aboard. And the 0-1. Strike two. Theron throw to second is not in time, as Theron gets a stolen base. The game-tying run now in scoring position, as Theron Perkins gets his 10th stolen base of the season. And Norris, fly ball, left field, back goes Kraus. Kraus going back, he's looking back, he will not make the catch! Theron is going to score! Lake Stevens has tied this game on an RBI double by Trey Long! Norris, fly ball, that is short left field, that is going to be caught by Kraus, that will end the inning. We will go into extras. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Throw to third. Is it in time? Yes, it is. He got Furlong at third. And that will end the 8th inning. Trey with a late throw, but from his knees, he makes the throw to Theron to get him out. Using him up as much as they can for the week. The 1-2. Ground ball. This one going to Swistak. Throw to third is in time for the third out in the bottom of the 8th inning. A 1-2-3 inning by Ethan Norris. And the windup, the payoff pitch. Strike three called. He gets caught looking. What a masterful performance by Tanner Lind here. His 4th strikeout of the afternoon. Ends the top of the 9th. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on, as we now go into the bottom of the 9th inning. And the windup, the pitch. Ball 4, the game-winning run is aboard. And the first time that a Lake Stevens batter has been walked since the bottom of the 1st inning. And Norris 0-1. Strike two, the throw to second is not in time. Tanner's safe. What did I say? He is a menace on the base pass. He has 15 stolen bases. Norris, fly ball. That will go to right field. Back goes Sada O. He is looking back. He will make the catch to end the 9th. And the 0-1. Line shot into the hole in center. Another run's going to score. On an RBI single by Nick Lahman is now 6-4. And the payoff pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That will end the inning. It is strikeout number 6 for Tanner Lind, but the Knights get 2 runs on the board. 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error. And 1 runner left on. Ethan Norris back on the mound in the bottom of the 10th, as the Vikings will bring in the 5, 6, and 7 hitters Trey Long, Ethan Jansen, and Tate Brust to score. Kamiak 6, Lake Stevens 4, as we go into the bottom of the 10th inning. Through 4 full innings of work and is currently online for the win. He'll face off against Trey Long, then Ethan Jansen, then Tate Brust, as the Vikings are down by 2. The 0-1, hard hit shot. This one going to the center. Back goes Venata. Venata looking back, makes the catch for the first out. And Norris wind up in the 3-1. Hard hit ball that is going to fall for a base hit in left field. And Ethan Jansen has a 1-out single, his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And the 2-2. Fly ball, playable. This one going into right field. Sana O is calling for it and will make the catch for the 2nd out. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Kamiak wins a thriller in 10 innings here at Lake Stevens High School. The final score, Kamiak 6, Lake Stevens 4 in 10 innings. Here at Lake Stevens High School, the Vikings now going down to 7 wins and 5 losses overall, and a 2-4 conference record, as they are now tied with Glacier Peak for the final spot in the Wesco playoffs. The Kamiak Knights now up to 3 wins and 9 losses. They are 2-4 in conference play as well, tied for the final spot with Glacier Peak and Lake Stevens. The winning pitcher, Ethan Norris, who has thrown 5 innings of relief as he gets his first win of the year. The losing pitcher is Tanner Lind, who gets his first loss of the year. Kamiak will take on the Mount Vernon Bulldogs tomorrow on Wednesday, April 10th on the road to try and continue this hot play of baseball while the Lake Stevens Vikings try to get something going against the Cascade Bruins, who was just revealed to have beaten the Jackson Timberwolves to split the series by a final score of 5-1, which means they have a 5-1 conference record, and they are 8-4 in conference play. Lake Stevens searching for their 8th win overall tomorrow on Wednesday, April 10th at Cascade High School. Again, the final score in 10 innings, Kamiak 6, Lake Stevens 4, here at 6:53 p.m. from Lake Stevens High School. My name is Payne, and you have just listened to 10 innings of Lake Stevens Vikings varsity baseball.